I'm going to ask you some questions. If I speak too fast or I ask you something you don't understand, let me know. I'll try to ask you a better question, okay?
Okay.
When's the last time you communicated with Mr. Pendergrass?
About 9 days ago.
Okay. And because you had said on direct examination that there was a period or a particular point in time where you had some affection, some strong feelings for Mr. Pendergrass. Is that correct?
Yes.
You still have those feelings?
No.
Okay, so they changed?
Yes.
Didn't you tell my client recently that you loved him?
Yes.
Did you tell my client recently that you were hoping that he would get out so the two of you could get married?
I don't remember that.
You didn't send him a message to that effect?
We did exchange messages when he first got locked up and sent stuff along those lines. Yeah.
I'm talking about since then he's been in the Wayne County Jail.
Yes.
On direct examination, you indicated that you were reluctant to come forward with this information because you were depending on my client and his mother, correct?
Yes. And I was just scared in general.
So by being afraid of them, well, you'd agree that if the police had information that you provided, it's possible they could have been arrested. You understood that, correct?
Yes.
You understood that the police were investigating what happened to her, right?
Yes.
And you understood that Ms. Thomas's family members had been very vested in finding out the truth about what happened to her, correct?
Yes.
You believe that you had information for them, correct?
I didn't know what to believe at the time. He kept telling me different things.
Okay. Nonetheless, you believe that you had gotten some information that could have been helpful to law enforcement, right?
I didn't have any evidence. I couldn't prove it. I just had words.
You recognize the question that I asked you is whether or not you had information, not evidence. Did you understand my question?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you, during the month of April and May of 2025, you believe that you had information that could have been helpful to the police, yes or no?
No.
You didn't?
No. I mean, they had already executed search warrants and did everything they could, and they still didn't have enough information. So I don't know what my words will change.
During April of 2025, did you know that the police were looking to speak with you?
No.
During May of 2025, do you know if the police were looking to speak with you?
No.
Okay. You don't recall them going to your child's father? Are you aware that they went to your child's father to try to communicate with you?
I'm aware now that they went to an address that I was no longer living at.
You indicated that there was a particular point in time where you took a walk with Mr. Pendergrass, is that correct?
Yes.
And at the time that you took that walk with Mr. Pendergrass, he had revealed some information to you about how London had passed away, correct?
Yes.
Would you agree with me that that particular time that Mr. Pendergrass was on a GPS tether?
No.
Excuse me?
He wasn't on the tether yet.
So,
In Inkster?
no,
That's when we took the walk. He was still living in Inkster.
you recognize that my client was arrested in April of 2025, correct?
Yes.
You recognize
He
that
was
after,
arrested three times. Three different times.
are you aware that he was arraigned on a felony charge in Novi before he was released from jail? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Are you aware that a condition of his release was that he be on a GPS tether, house arrest? Are you aware of that?
The first time he was arrested, no.
I'm talking about during the time period that you said that you walked with him down Easter Road. Are you aware that he was on house arrest at that particular time? Yes or no?
I wasn't aware that he was on house arrest until I seen him wearing the tether. I don't think he was wearing the tether.
So at the time that you had these communications with him, at that particular time, you didn't see a tether on his leg. Is that your testimony?
No, they didn't have him.
Okay. You'd agree that specifically, ma'am, in relationship to the information that Mr. Pendergrass provided to you, you told the police specifically that he conveyed that information to you in song. Is that correct?
Yes.
What does that mean? He conveyed it to you in song.
He sung song lyrics.
Did you tell the detective that he sent the song to your phone specifically?
Yes.
Okay. So did he send you a song or did he sing a song to you?
Both. It was two different songs.
Okay. And at the particular point in time, there was a particular reference to a set of lyrics where he talks about Miss Thomas, where he talks about an individual being found in the trunk. Is that correct?
Yes.
You knew at this particular point in time that young Miss Thomas's body was found in the trunk of an SUV, correct?
No,
You weren't aware of the media reports to that effect about where her body was discovered?
this is when she was still missing.
Okay. What I'm saying to you is, did you learn at a particular point in time the conditions of her discovery by law enforcement?
Yes,
When did you learn that?
whenever the day that her body was found and got to the jail again.
Okay, so you learned that day?
Yes,
Okay. You saw the media reports?
yes,
Okay. So again, at that particular time, had you had the conversation with Mr. Pendergrass about what had happened via song at that point?
yes.
Okay. So now they gave you some confirmation, correct?
Confirmation of what?
You were, originally when I began my questioning of you, you said you didn't have any evidence to support what you were saying, correct? Did you say that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't see how him sending me a song.
Would you let me ask you a question and you answer it, please? Thank you. So after that message is conveyed to you in a song, and then you learn that that her body is found in the trunk of an SUV, is that evidence to you?
No,
Okay. During the course of your testimony and direct examination, you said that Mr. Pendergrass admitted to you that he struck Miss Thomas with a table leg. Is that correct?
yes,
Did he say where on her body that she was struck?
no,
Did he say how many times she was struck?
no,
Did he indicate if she was knocked unconscious during that time period?
no, he just said here.
Did he indicate that she was bleeding, injured in any way?
I didn't ask.
Okay, but you were trying to figure out what happened to London Thomas, though, correct?
Yes,
In fact, you told the police specifically that that you purposely were looking to drink with Jaylen so that he would tell you what happened, right?
I knew that if we were drinking, that he would be more likely to tell me the truth.
I appreciate that, but my question to you is, didn't you tell the police specifically that you were looking to get Mr. Pendergrass to drink so that he would tell you what happened to London?
I didn't say I was trying to get him to drink. No, it's not word for word what I said.
What was the purpose of you getting him to drink?
I wanted him to tell me what happened.
Okay, how much had he had to drink at the time that the two of you had this discussion about what happened?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah,
Is your testimony that he was drunk?
yes.
Okay. What led you to believe that he was drunk when he had this conversation with you?
I just know how he is. I know how he talks and how he acts when he's drunk.
You were drunk too, weren't you?
Yes,
So, how long had you been drinking during the particular time when he made this admission to you?
a couple hours.
When you had an opportunity to meet with the detective, did you tell him that Jaylen was drunk when he said these things to you? You didn't tell him that, did you?
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that he was drinking, and I told him that the drinking was what let him tell me what I thought would lead him to tell me the truth.
Thank you for that. My question to you is, did you tell the detective that he was drunk when he said these things, yes or no?
I don't remember specifically if he asked.
Okay. One of the things that you also had indicated is that you are an individual, when you drink, you hallucinate. Is that correct?
Hallucinate?
You didn't tell, am I making this up or you never said that?
Hallucinate what?
Do you know what an hallucination is?
Yes, but I'm asking you what I said that.
And I'm asking you, did you tell law enforcement at any point in time that when you drink, you hallucinate? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. During the particular point in time that you had this discussion with Mr. Pendergrass, were you also taking mushrooms on that particular day?
I can't remember.
Okay. Can you not remember because you don't know if it happened or because of your level of intoxication?
Probably both. We did drugs a lot.
That was a regular part of your routine, is that correct?
Yes,
We're talking about mushrooms, right?
yes,
Alcohol, correct?
yes.
Methamphetamine at times, correct?
Ecstasy, yes.
Okay. And so during the course of your discussions with Mr. Pendergrass about what happened to London Thomas, all of those things were in play, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay. So you never had a conversation with Mr. Pendergrass when he was not under the influence about what happened to London Thomas. Is that fair to say?
yes.
Court's indulgence, Your Honor. When you had this walk with Mr. Pendergrass on Inkster Road, how far did you walk?
A few blocks, maybe.
Okay. And when you say a few blocks, where was the starting point?
His house.
Which house? Which
The
residence?
house on Carlisle.
In Inkster?
Yes.
Would that be on April the 28th or is it into the month of May?
I can't say an exact date. I just know it was after the second time he got released from jail.
Okay. Court's indulgent, Charlie? You indicated on direct examination, ma'am, that one of the factors or reasons why you didn't want to come forward is that because you were depending on the Pendergrasses to help you. Is that correct? Did you tell Mr. DeGrazia that on direct examination?
Yes.
Okay. And you had indicated that you moved in with them in July, correct?
Yes.
But you had this information about what happened to young Miss Thomas in April, right?
Yes.
In May, correct?
Yes.
In June, right?
Yes.
So at that particular point in time, that didn't factor in. You just didn't bother to provide the information, correct?
I don't understand the question. Why?
Okay.
During.
All,
Even then, he kept switching the stories.
may I? Are you finished? Okay, I don't want to cut you off, man. Are you ready? During the month of May and June, you had the opportunity, if you wanted to contact law enforcement to provide them with the information that you had, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you'd agree that when you started the interview in October with the detectives and they asked you if you had any information about what happened to Ms. Thomas, you told them no initially, correct?
When I talked to them in the car.
In October, when you're sitting.
When I told them
I appreciate that. When the detective initially asked you if you had any information about what happened to London Thomas, isn't it true that you first told him no, you didn't?
I told him everything that Jaylen had told me at first.
So you don't recall on that particular day telling them that you don't have any information for them initially? It's your testimony that right away you began telling them what happened when he asked?
No, not right away.
Okay, right. So initially,
I didn't tell him until he told me that they were actually charged with it and he wouldn't just be getting out again.
Okay. And you'd agree that that was roughly 30 minutes into his discussion with you, correct?
What was?
Where he revealed to you that they had been charged with homicide.
Yes.
Okay. Prior to that time period, he had asked you whether or not you had any information about what happened to London Thomas. Yes or no?
Yes.
And you said no, right?
Yes, I don't feel comfortable
Excuse me.
talking to him like that.
I'm just asking you, was your answer no? Your answer was no, correct? So you lied to him, correct?
I wouldn't say I lied.
So if the law enforcement officer asked you if you have information about what may have happened or whether or not Jaylen said anything to you about London, and you say no, but
I
you,
didn't straight up say no. I told him, I still told him things. I didn't just say no, I don't know anything. We still talked. I still gave him information.
okay. Nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
So I think in those last questions, you were saying that it wasn't until the officer told you that they were being charged and were going to jail that changed your mindset about what you were going to tell the police?
Yes.
What about that fact made you change your mind about what you were going to tell the police?
Because if I told them everything, knowing how Jaylen would react, he was just gonna get out again in 72 hours and murder that with me.
Okay. Was there anything about your relationship with Jaylen that made you afraid of what Jaylen might do?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you were asked some questions about using drugs, correct?
Yes.
Would you use these drugs and drink alcohol with Jaylen when the two of you were together?
Yes.
And did that happen frequently when the two of you were together?
Yes.
So drinking alcohol, for example, like would Jaylen Pendergrass drink alcohol frequently when you were with him?
Yes,
So are you familiar with how he behaves and when he's under the influence of alcohol?
yes,
And similarly with drugs, are you familiar how he behaves when he's under the influence of drugs?
yes,
So the way he was behaving when he was talking to you, was that like somewhat normal behavior when you're around him?
yes.
I don't have any other questions.
Cross, Mr. Johnson.
None on behalf of Ms. Pendergrass.
Mr. Clemens, any recross?
In relationship to the normal behavior that counsel was just asking about, that normal behavior existed in the month of May and the month of June after you had the conversation with Mr. Pendergrass?
Yes, I don't think it's been many times I've been around Jaylen sober. Almost every time we were together, we were either drinking or doing drugs.
Okay.
That was normal.
And the walk to Inkster during the particular time, is it your testimony that he was also drunk? You already testified that he was drunk, correct?
Yes,
He wasn't aggressive with you during that time, right?
no,
Didn't threaten you during that time, correct?
no,
And we're talking about in the ambit of time, this would have been in May, correct?
not on that day at that moment, no.
But during the walk, you recognize I'm asking about the walk because this is when you claim that he made this, he provided you with this information, correct?
Right,
Right, and we're talking about during the time period in the month of May, after he was arrested and released the second time, correct?
yes.
Thank you, nothing further.
Ms. Wilkerson, you can step down. Thank you so much.